Welcome to the moment of truth. I want to address this message from Sister BC. She said she had a following the video I posted yesterday in regarding to Adeboye's prayers. I will put the prayers there, and she's a bit concerned that Adeboye will transfer the throne to Leke, and she said she saw a vision that Adeboye is living in disobedience. The elders knows who he should transfer the throne to, and we should pray that that will not happen because Adeboye wants his son to be there and his son is not qualified to be there. So let's hear the prayer, then I'll come back with the rest of my thought. Then I will use Adam's Link's voice as well. Stay tuned.
I don't care who the fellow is.
Mi ò kò ní fi ṣe irú ẹnikẹ́ni tí ẹnìyẹn jẹ́.
No matter how close to you,
Kò ní fi ṣe bó ṣe súnmọ́ pẹ́tipẹ́ti tó.
if it's blocking your way to glory,
Èyí tí ó bá ń dí ọ lọ́nà ògo rẹ.
So the sister believed that he's actually talking about his transition and the next person to succeed him, and he's praying against the person. I already know that before they pray this kind of prayer, they had someone in mind. But me, I didn't know. But this woman is telling us, BC Shitu, that is actually praying against the people in the church. Stay tuned and let's hear from Adam's Link. Then I will come back again.
Who a black man, because we generally have this knowledge that black pastors are the one who will carry offering and do all those crazy stuff with offering, buy private jet and everything. Well, this man is not a black man. He's a pastor in the USA, and he said God revealed to him that he should defraud his members of 1.3 million US dollars. According to the headline, they said, a US-based pastor, Hell Regalado, says it was God who instructed him to steal over 1.3 million from the church, from his Christian community in a cryptocurrency scheme. And is so bold and proud to admit that yes, indeed, he stole it because God revealed to him. So guys, how sure now are you guys how can you defend, how can you resent this guy and say, no, God never revealed anything to you? If you believe other pastors, God will reveal some certain things. Like the other pastor who said, if you go to church and you expect to be paid, you will remain poor for life. You will remain in poverty. You will never grow. Just so maybe, see, I believe, this is what I believe. I believe some pastors say, evil spirits do whisper to them. Yeah. Evil spirits do sometimes come to them and whisper in their dreams. Whisper to them, and because they believe that it's only God that can whisper to them, they have automatically brainwashed themselves. They are psychopaths. They have brainwashed themselves to think that whatever they are doing is right. They already brainwashed themselves to believe that whatever dream they had is God that is showing them something. I have dreamt 1,000 times, and I can tell you most of my dreams are rubbish. They don't make sense. They have never come to pass, and it just simply do not make sense. This pastor have similar dreams too, and they make it make sense according to them. And you guys who are their followers being brainwashed alongside them. Some of these guys' members will still be like, yeah, God told him. And if God said this, nobody can say no. He himself, he learn. He learn from where our own pastors did. He learn from where our Africa pastors did. They have bought private jets. in their name. They are bought Range Rovers in their name. They buy designers every time. They buy so many stuff all the goddamn time. And nobody questioned them.
Yeah, you heard this from another blogger. So I'm not the only
Well,
one
guys,
that knows that your pastors are thieves. They are liars. They are demented. They are psychopaths. Those are the people you are giving your ear to. This guy is a Muslim, oh, and he lives a free religious life. So it's just by common sense to know that all these men don't know what they are doing. That's why God Almighty told us that we should not put, he said, curses unto anyone that put their trust in a man. Those are the men you are running after. You even want to die before them. You don't see anything wrong in what they are doing. How can God Almighty tell you to go and steal? Stay tuned and hear more.
hard for a church to survive after the general overseer died. It's extremely hard. The only church that I will ever think that can survive in this whole Nigeria, if you ask me, is I think that would be Redeemed. Because Redeemed, they do kind of like change general overseer. The person who founded Redeemed, knows the person. It's not Pastor Adeboye. It's not Pastor Adeboye. So maybe if he transfer it to another person, not his child, though, I don't think if Pastor Adeboye transfer that head to his child, I think Redeem will fall to another person that is not even from his family.
I think Adam's link has answered Sister Bisi's query. Adeboye is not the founder. If Adeboye put any of his child there, Redeem will scatter. And as well, he will put his son's life at risk because people will fight. There'll be a lot of troubles. And to be honest with you, RCCG is being franchised. Everyone that has their church in the name of RCCG is franchise. Is their church. They are just using that name and they are paying back to the headquarters certain amounts every month. And some of them cannot even come up with the money they are demanding. So already there's problem in RCCG. So we are not going to pray. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Because God is not in what they are doing. God is not in any of these churches. There were already rumors that Adeboye will put Leke there. And we all know that it's not even Adeboye that is ruling RCCG. It's the wife. It's the wife. Let me tell all of you, you might not believe it. It's the wife. So it's going to be like case of Idahosa. Idahosa's wife will be ruling and the son too will be supporting. And there will be troubles everywhere. Head will roll. People will start buying each other. So God is not there. Because where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. So already confusion in the camp. So Sister BC, that's the little I can say. Don't worry yourself. Go and look for a better church if you must go to church. And you don't need to go to church if you've been following me. Know God for yourself. That's what I'm preaching. I'm not interested in all these pastors. You heard this from Adam's link. Everybody is saying it. I don't know why Christians cannot see what we are seeing, what everybody is saying. Because they block your brains. They block your eyes. They blocked everything. There will not be any problem with what is it called? With Deeper Life if Kumuyi passed on, because his children are not interested. Those children, they find their own ways. They don't want to know. So it will left for the people there to be fighting each other. So that's just my own take. Church is a business, a family business. Adeboye took over from Akindayomi. If Baba Akindayomi want to do it the way he is doing, he will not give it to Adeboye. He will put his children there. But the Baba did not do that. So what are they? That shows where Adeboye belongs. I see you, my people, in my next video. Please, I want you to comment. This is an open debate. Comments and free to talk to Sister Bisi Shitu. Bye for now.